good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at. So I stayed 4 days at the Airbnb in Jeffersonville, and it is 8 in the morning, and we're heading further north. Perfect example of why it's hard to avoid freeways is today's drive is 6 hours, and I know I can jump on Interstate 5 and be there in 3 hours and 40 minutes. So very hard to do, but that's kind of, can the Ibex do it? It could do it. Does 70 comfortably. 75's revving it up. And of course, I don't have the 15-tooth sprocket. But that's forcing me to stay off the freeways and enjoy what the heck these adventure bikes are about. Now, the funny thing is the route, like I'm in Jeffersonville still. I'm going to hit Monmouth, Oregon, which is just west of Salem, Oregon, about 20 miles. And so I can go down I-5, that's 3 hours, 40 minutes. Or I can jump down to the coast. They only give me 4 options, actually. Or I go way to the right, over the mountain pass to Highway 97, which goes into Bend, Oregon, and then I dive back in, heading west, down Highway 58 to Eugene. Or I can go all over the 7.5 hour one, is go all the way to Bend and cut over San Am Pass. And so I didn't pick the coastal one. I haven't been through Crater Lake, Diamond Lake, that pass there in many, many years. It's a beautiful ride, and I'm learning how to take my time. I'm going to rush for next week because I got something going on that is going to absolutely surprise all of you, everyone. Nobody knows about it. We're off to a beautiful ride. It's a beautiful day, perfect temperature, and as far as the Ibex 450, I can't complain. It's just, it is, for me, the unicorn. I was backing it up the other day, kind of positioning it and stuff, and it's so light. Yeah, I know it weighs a lot, but the center of gravity is so obvious. It's kind of like the African twin, It's just so different than the T7, and it's not, I don't know, it's just weird. They say it's just under 400 pounds dry, and I had a full tank positioning it, moving it, backing up forward, and it was so easy. It was just, I'm like, I don't believe it weighs that much. It's like I need to weigh it myself. All right, here we go, off into the mountains of the Great Northwest, the Pacific Cascade Mountains, and here we go. Not want to go fast, It's just built into us motorcyclists, right? But you got to think of animals. I don't know this road. I don't know why I'm yelling. I think I can talk quietly. And the bike is impressive. Brakes are phenomenal. They stop really well. Woo! All about fun. Get up, stand up, do squats, play with your bike. I sit on my tailback. I go back here and sit on it. You got to do this. You got to stand up. You got to ride your bike. What am I in 5th? I'm in 6th gear. It's interesting because I can. Six gear is pretty long but responsive. I don't have to shift much when I'm slowing down to 45. Yeah, I've been riding for a while, so it's time to get squirrely. When you're in a zone and riding, your butt starts hurting. gotta get squirrely a little bit. Gotta learn your bike, do all sorts of weird stuff. Pick your leg up and stretch. Get the other one going. A little blood circulation there. Oh. And of course there's a cop behind me, so we'll see what happens there. What is the speed limit here? 35. Okay. Yeah, it is a cop behind me. Let's see if he pulls me over. That'll be kind of interesting. 35. Like my GPS down here says I'm doing 39. This says I'm doing 43. So I don't know. Okay, yeah, he was on my ass, and then he checked me out and saw I have no speeding record. I have no, ever in my life, no tickets, no wrecks. Yeah, because I enjoy driving. Google Maps is just weird. I planned a route. I was on it, never turned the phone off, nothing, and it's put me in a whole different road. And it's actually made my trip an hour and a half shorter. And it's a blast, man. It's this curvy, windy road. I'm getting into Roseburg. I'm staying off the freeways. Just won't do it. Well, I decided to pop on the I-5 freeway just to see what's up. Plus, the route has me on it for a little ways. There's no way to avoid it always. I'm just south of Roseburg. 65 miles an hour. I'm doing with 71, 72, 73. If I stayed on the freeway, I would get there way early. For the Airbnb is checked out at 4, so I'm going to exit Sutherland, Oregon, and then get back into the woods over there. Actually, over there. So, well, yeah, I can handle the freeway. You know, this bike's made to do 7,000 RPMs all day, and I'm at 68 right now. The other day I had a monarch butterfly. It was huge. Right in my sunglasses and in my nose, my mouth, my forehead. It was pretty gory, but went up on the truck. Let's see what it feels like passing them. See if I get blown around like that cone out in the road there. This bike really handles well. In the DR, I'd be a little bit uncomfortable with this. A little bit. Plenty of spunk, of course, higher RPMs, where all the power is in this thing. Alright, I gotta get around this truck. There we go. Back to right. I got the camera. It's Rochester Bridge. A lot of drawbridges in Oregon. This part of Oregon, the valley. So we're off the highway and I'm on some road. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Anyways, I really just don't like freeways. Even if it was a big bike, a GS, you know, 1250. I just don't like it. It defeats the whole purpose of seeing this, you know, seeing this stuff. So as a 58-year-old veteran ADV rider who has hesitated riding again, the Airbnb I stayed at for the last, 4 nights, it was hard to leave again. I was trying to find shortcuts. Oh, I gotta answer this phone. Growing up on dirt bikes as a kid, I think all that DNA is still built inside of me, you know? Let's get that windshield back up. Yeah, it's been this way for probably 65% of the ride. Just wonderful, well-banked, fairly well-maintained country roads. Why wouldn't you love this? You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Way too much of a good time. Makes it all worthwhile, man. This is it. It's probably 75. Beautiful spring weather. Clouds. Good road. No traffic. CFMOTO Ibex 450. It's really inexpensive entertainment. It really is. All the other companies are gonna have to step it up. This is, yeah, I gotta pull over here. You know, you need a bottom brake. You know, I stand, constantly sit, stretch while I'm riding. And I'm at, you know, then you just reach a point where it doesn't matter how long you stand. And yeah, it's time to get off. Get off the ass. Give it a good brake. Oh, god dang it. Bug hit. I gotta look when I'm riding. I don't know what it was, but it hit right there. Splat. And it got me in the mouth. Alright, where was I? So I was hesitating, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna drive 6 hours today, and the weather's perfect, it's not hot, I'm not fighting traffic, I'm going through the mountains. Unbelievable how unmotivated we get to lose interest. But you know, it's always the case that I got on the bike this morning. The guy, Bigfoot costume. I don't know why I waved to him. Anyways, I got on the bike, you know, packing things a little differently. That makes a big difference. Each time you do this, you just find a more efficient way to do everything. I actually got some weight off the bike, so it's a little lighter. Not that it was a problem. And as soon as I got on the bike and went down the long driveway, hit the pavement, I was excited to ride again. So as I'm driving and thinking about the little hacks that I do that I don't know if other motorcyclists do and new people don't even think about. Obviously on this road I don't have much of a shoulder at all. So this is critter hour, always in the morning, dusk, dawn, you know, this is when they come out. More so, but you know, anticipate they're out every day, all night, all that good stuff. So whenever I'm going down roads without shoulders, I mean, basically you just want to get towards the middle of the lane more. That way, if a deer or something, a raccoon or a lion, a bear, a tiger, a leopard, giraffe, you know, comes running out, you don't know which side, you have some more space to react. Now when cars come, you know, they're coming the other direction, I'll ride, like right now I'm clear. You know, something could jump out of these bushes very quickly. It happens I've had it happen many times. I've nicked a deer, he ran out and then ran with me and he hit my panty or just touched it. So I stay here. This is good. You have a lot of shoulders so you can, you know, take it all up. Just, you're constantly invisible. I think that all the time when I'm riding. It doesn't matter. I'm not counting on anybody making decisions. Nobody's watching out for me. Everybody's texting, everybody's on their phone. Men and women are putting makeup on. Here comes a car, so I'll give him space and then come back in. You know, I watch these people that ride their motorcycles like right here. And you could spot who it is too if you're in a car coming this direction. You'll see a bunch of tough guys, you know, alpha, whatever you want to call them. And the leader will just stay here right on this lane here, and he might have panniers sticking out. He's not going to move for anybody coming this way, you know. It's just to truly get out of my way, you know. And so it takes all kinds to make this world go around. And I'm just going to scoot towards the middle more, and then I'm going to come back over here, you know, stay about right here. Good morning. It's the next morning. I'm in my Airbnb. They say that they don't want it advertised in any filming commercial or whatever, so I'm not going to show it to you, but it's pretty much downtown Monmouth, Oregon. This is one of the little couple of blocks from downtown. It's a nice place. It's got a nice little modern touch to it. And boy, I unpacked and I passed out. I mean, I haven't passed out like that in a long time. It was just a really nice ride, really relaxing. It's a lot cooler here than Apache Junction, Arizona. I sat outside, I had a glass of wine, and I laid down, fully dressed still, on the bed and passed out. Woke up, I think, an hour and a half, 2 hours later, something like that. And I felt so well rested, so I was out. But so I'm here for the next 4 days, till Sunday. I need to get up towards Olympia, Washington, sometime next week. I'm not sure the exact date, but a big surprise. Something has changed as I'm venturing out here. You know, I think so clear when I'm on a motorcycle. I really do. All my enthusiasm comes up, the things that excite me in life. And I'm real excited about what I'm going to share with you next week. I'm going to see friends here, hang out with them. Some friends of mine just had a newborn baby, so I'd love to see that. And, you know, putt around, say hello to the hometown, see some people, and just kind of chill. And then we'll make my way up further north, depending on when my appointment is next week. And it's not confirmed yet, the specific date. It's happening. I might head up to Sequim, Washington, where I lived for 2 years, and that place changed my life. I told you about my year of meditating in the mountains, which I didn't think that was something I would get into, but I did, and it changed my life for the better. And it's just absolutely beautiful up there on the peninsula, the very northern tip. The whole peninsula is beautiful. If you've never traveled the peninsula, you do the 101 all the way around. You know, the inside of the peninsula, where Seattle's on the other side, the very tip, right across from Victoria, Canada, you get Port Angeles, Sequim, and you come around the west coast, the ocean side, through Forks, and then head south. It's extremely desolate. I'd say, I don't know specifically. I think it's probably 30 miles. No, it's more than that. Maybe 50 miles or so of nothing. There's no homes, there's no power lines, there's no cities. It's just the rugged ocean, the Olympic National Forest, and the beautiful mountains. And everything's bigger the further northwest you go. Everything gets bigger. The trees get bigger, the bushes get bigger, the bugs get bigger. So we'll see what happens next week. But today was a beautiful ride. 72 degrees when I got here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. No, yeah, about 3 o'clock. It's just perfect. I'm not in the sweatbox Arizona right now. Oh my God, I can't handle that. I mean, I can, but why would I? There's no point in it. So, all right. I got the camera